Do you want red to match them bright red lips of yours?
Yes.
You look like you've had the flipping Botox. You look like you look like Mick Jagger here.
I feel like
Shout out Owen Mick Jagger Cooper. Anyway,
Yes.
first of all, thank you very much for your time. I did
you.
try and get hold of you fight week, but we were just
I'm
discussing
in and
that you
out,
you ran off.
In and out.
But congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Very, very busy fight, but your words, Owen.
Yeah. Had to be a busy fight, you know. I was never gonna outbox someone like Chris. He's a very good fighter. Too slick. He's a very good fighter, but stuck to the game plan. Stuck what we had to do, and yeah, got the job done at the end of the night.
Talk to me about that game plan, because you can now, because it's done with.
done, yeah.
When you studied him, or when you knew that he was going to be
Yes.
your opponent, what was that plan?
We knew that he was going to be sharp, real sharp to start with, but we always felt like towards the back end of the fight, that's when we'd pick up. Remember watching him against Essuman.
Yep.
And he started off really well, tired. I know that was a while ago, but felt like, you know, some leopards never change their spots, and sometimes that's just the way it is. That was how it was at the end of the day, and it worked.
It definitely did. The thing is, that is a good benchmark fight to watch.
Yes.
Because when I saw that you had him on the ropes a couple of times, that's
Yes.
when I started to get nervous, because I remember that's how Ekow had him last time. So seeing that kind of like brought flashbacks to
Yes.
that fight,
Yes.
and I thought, okay, you've
Yeah.
definitely studied it.
Yeah.
With you, I haven't really watched that much footage of you, but you're extremely busy.
Yes.
Talk to me about that Owen Cooper start. I watched you with Essuman.
Yes.
But before that, I'm going to have to like scrape through the
Yeah,
archives
yeah.
of my brain to remember a
Yeah.
fight. You're very busy.
Yeah, you know, I feel like if you're fitter than your opponent, you're already won half of the fight there.
Okay.
That's something that's always been ingrained into me from like my dad as an amateur. That's why we've always trained hard. But yeah, I'm small, I'm short, I'm stocky. Sometimes you have to make it a bit rough, and yeah, you got to be busy, especially against these big fighters. But people don't understand. I can also box as well.
No, you showed boxing. You did.
Oh, well, there we go. I have to watch it
You
back.
did.
I can't remember, but no, yeah, I like being you know, rough and I like being active and busy. That's just the way I've always been from when I was a kid.
I like the first part of the fight. It showed Chris's slickness.
Yes.
The way he was able to just get out of the way, use his jab, use his range, use his levers. And it was almost like you couldn't time him then.
Yeah.
But as we started to get to those middle rounds, it's like, okay, you found your footing, and then you started to get closer.
Yeah.
And we talk about educated pressure. We see it all the time.
Yeah.
But Owen, it's over to you.
Yeah, it was like
I'm asking for the recipe.
Educated pressure. We knew his jab was good. He likes to set up the jab and ping off the right hand. So you know, if you keep moving around the jab side, try and keep away from that right hand. Yeah, educated pressure, and you can see he started to tire. Sometimes you don't even have to throw shots to tire someone out. It's in the feet,
The movement,
and the way you push them and you tire their legs that way. And that was what it was tonight, I think.
Getting that win, what does it mean to you?
It's amazing.
After that fight with Ekow?
After the fight with Ekow, been frustrating 10 months.
Because that was a cracker of a fight. That was.
Yeah.
I don't care. There were no real losers in my eyes when I watched that fight.
No, it was.
That was a scorcher.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's been a frustrating 10 months, and that's why we got straight back in with someone that you know that highly ranked, because I thought it's been a while. I don't just want to come back in and have a gimme fight. And I feel like sometimes then they're not a gimme fights. But
I know what you mean. You still want to test yourself, don't you?
And then sometimes them sort of fights don't give you the fire in your belly, and then you don't train the way you should train. And then you can come unstuck sometimes. So I feel like coming in with someone that gives you that bit of fire. You know, sometimes people say about ring rust and stuff like that, but I'm always in the gym. I know it's a bit different being under the lights, but yeah, it was. I felt like I had to come back against someone of a name, and yeah, I'm glad I did now.
And you've done that, so I know it's a bit fresh, it's a bit new.
Yes.
I guess your head's all over the place. You adrenaline. There's going to be all sorts of things. I need to eat. You need to see your family. I get it. Oh, don't start me on pizza, mate.
It's been a long 12 weeks.
Oh my lord, that's my favourite food. Anyway, who do you want next?
Never want to call names, you know.
No, but when you look at the division and you say you want to get up for an opponent,
anyone that's above me. Wherever I'm, I don't know, ranked now. It's you know, a British title. The British title is every British fighter's dream. And yeah, obviously that's been ever since I was a child. I think the same as every other British fighter. That's the goal. Anything after a British title is just a bonus to me.
Cool.
But yeah, British title would be unbelievable at some point.
Well, listen, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
Onwards and upwards.
Yes, thank you.
Good to see you, and yeah, I hope those fillers go down.
Oh, so
listen,
do I.
people are paying like hundreds to get their lips like that, mate. Just tell them to get in the boxing ring, just get punched up.
Look dodgy though, don't they?
Yeah. Yes. Anyway,
say that.
Yeah, enjoy your pizza. No, all the best as well.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.